Hello, yes, this is Melody Lynn. I know I don't normally talk, but I thought I'd give it a try with this game. This is a game that's a favorite of mine. It's not a blind playthrough. I've actually played it before, which doesn't mean that I'm going to go through without being killed, because that's just what I do. So we're going to pick a new game. This is a beautiful Welsh interactive game that I have very much enjoyed. We are going to go on normal mode for those who want a challenging yet balanced horror experience, recommended for most players. Enemies are sensitive to sound and are easily alerted. Ammo and health items are scarce but available. Enemies will challenge but not overwhelm you, and most of all will have unlimited saves, which will make it a little bit easier for us. And here we go. Maid of Sker. The music in this game is just amazing.
Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write. My father has learned of our plans, my love. Yet there is more, far worse, that I wish you to understand, but I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did, to become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel. I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here, but without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love, always, Elisabeth.
So Elisabeth is being held at Sker Hotel for some reason that we aren't quite sure of yet. We're going to help her by doing a counter to some evil melody. We're going to enter Sker Hotel and attempt to save Elisabeth, our love, and there you go. Maid of Sker. Quite a beginning. We have a piece of music sheet by Thomas Evans, and we are going to get up, leave this train, and enter our doom. Hopefully not our doom, but you never know with me at the controls exactly what's going to happen. Grand reopening Sker Hotel, special performance by Elisabeth Williams, the new Maid of Sker, daughter of famed singing sensation Prudence Williams. Enjoy the restorative peace and spa waters of Sker Point, 30th of October, 1897. Here's the train station. Some boxes. Rustic little train station. The late 1800s. Here's a map. The Irish Sea, Sker Island. It's absolutely beautiful, the graphics in this game, the scenery. We can hit shift and run towards Sker Hotel or Sker Point, or both. We can only run for so long, though, until we lose our stamina and lose our breath. Another poster. A gate that we cannot get through. Beware of the dog. So we're gonna slip around this way. Take a walk through the beautiful yet ominous woods. towards fates unknown. And here's a phonograph. We can save at phonographs. They also advance our story, so let's do that.
And it was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open Sker Hotel and embark on the charitable work which... Mother? Mother! Darling, can't you see I'm recording? What have I told you? Never to interrupt when the door is closed. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, no harm done. I shall record this again later. But while you're here, my darling, why not sing for me? Of course, Mother.
What's nice, excuse me, what's nice in this game is you also hear her voice progress from a fairly decent voice to a much, much nicer voice. There's a mother and daughter, Prudence and Elisabeth, I believe. That's who that is. A piano. Doesn't do a whole lot for us, and we enter Bird, the grounds of the Sker Hotel. Just gorgeous. Nice little walk through the woods before we go crazy. We're gonna take a little jog because this is a long, long walk through the woods. Gotta watch out for that dog. Ooh. A light. And the dog. Okay, here we go. More woods walking. Would love to live in a place like this. Secluded, beautiful. Wonder if they get snow. I'm guessing they might. They're probably pretty far north. Now we're on the other side of that gate that we couldn't open. There's the hotel looming before us. And the gate. We need to find a way to open it. Just more woods down that way. But of course, with all rich people, there is a gatehouse. And as easy as that, we have opened the gate. Grand reopening. Looks kind of like we missed the party, though. And in we go to Sker Hotel. Now the fun begins as we make our way through the gloom. You can tell some disaster has happened. Oh, there is a phone call waiting for us. It's going to wait a minute because we're going to look at Prudence here. In loving memory of Prudence Williams, 1852 to 1894, the Maid of Sker, may your song live on forever. Okay, I guess we better get the phone. Might be someone important. It's Thomas. Is that you, Elisabeth?
Thomas! My Thomas! You do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
Oh, your letter said, what happened here? Where are you? Let's start at the beginning. Your letter said.
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come. I know my request must have seemed strange, and I fear it was all for naught, that everything has changed now.
What happened here?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount. Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
Where are you?
I'm safe upstairs, but I cannot leave the attic. I've had to lock and bar the door, hide away from the others.
Who? Who are you hiding from, Elisabeth?
My father and uncle, staff. They have been beguiled by the darkness that inhabits this place. They are no longer themselves, but stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound. Please, Thomas, listen carefully. Together we can put a stop to all of this. My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a song, a strange melody that affects the mind. If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end. You need to find them and bring them to me.
Okay, our objective has been updated. Whoops. I was going to get to our objective, but apparently I don't remember how to do that. So we've got this lovely entryway, the poster we've seen, the bar, where we wish we could get a drink, but... Bell, hello. Okay. The grand reopening party that fell apart. Ooh, blood. Resist its song. And the grand harmonium. I might mention on Steam you do get an achievement for playing all the instruments. So if you're able to, sometimes it attracts one of the evil men, but if you're able to, a little collectible back there that we'll get later. And that's locked. This isn't locked, but we're not going to go through there just yet because I know of a secret way that will come in very handy later on. Another bell to ring and a paper to read. Grand reopening dress rehearsal, 22nd of October 1897. Preparation of the Grand Harmonium, hire additional staff, sound checks, stage preparation, print bills and flyers for the main event on the 30th, decorations, bunting and banners, additional chairs, order more bottles of wine, shipment of caviar. Ew, caviar. I don't have a rich palate, I guess. And here's our secret little entrance back into the office. All the bells within the hotel. Can faintly hear them. And we have a map. To this side, the east side of the hotel, at least. So we're right here in the office area behind the reception desk. We've got a lot to explore, and there's a cylinder. That's what we're going to head for, is that cylinder. Open the door. Soon we'll be exploring these areas very stealthily, but for now, we can walk around a little bit. A bathroom. Very gloomy. And we can't open that door yet. We don't have the key. The Cthulhu key, it looks like, is what we need. So we'll go around this way. And this door is a save room. So we're going to do that and listen to a bit more of the story.
Hunting all hells! Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt! Abraham? Abraham! Where is that useless brother of mine?
Father, please! Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
We are introduced to Isaac Williams, Elisabeth's father. Doesn't sound like a very nice man. As a dog lover myself, anyone who doesn't love dogs is a little suspect.
Who's there? Who are you?
My name's Thomas Evans.
Henry Hughes. You must get me out. Hurry, we must get this door open.
Why did they lock you in there?
Why do you think? They're clearly rogues. They're trying to kidnap me. Please hurry, do something.
I'll try to find a key.
What? No, don't leave me. They might return any minute. Oh, do something. I can't break it down from my side.
Stand back. Though I've always wondered if he can't break it down from his side.
Good. Try again.
How does he expect
Harder,
me
man. Throw yourself into it.
to break it down from this side? I can break the sign, make it crooked.
Oh God, please.
Here comes someone.
No, don't do this. Whatever you want,
Heavy footsteps. And it's still locked. We did nothing. We're going to go in that door in a moment, but in the meantime, first of all, I want to head into the chapel because we're going to the chapel. Ooh. There she goes. A note for us. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Notes. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a horn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird, or wilt thou bind him for thy mistress? Shall she make a banquet of him? Shall she partake of him among others? Canst thou fill his skin with hot iron? Job 41. Therefore I will wail and howl. I will go stripped and naked. I will make a wailing like the dragons and mourning as the sirens. And that's Micah chapter 1, verse 8. J.A. Williams, 1874. It makes you wonder why that's there. We have a funny little statue here with a skull. Open his mouth and, ooh, a keyhole. This is gorgeous. You also get an achievement for ringing all the bells. So don't forget to ring those bells. And there's our first cylinder, the cylinder Cerberus. So if we look, which for some reason I'm having trouble doing inventory, we have one cylinder so far. So we have our notes, our phonographs that we can replay, our map of the ground floor so far, including the locked doors with Cthulhu, needing Cthulhu key as some kind of a lock over here. And then this will keep track of our inventory items for us. Nice little chapel. Very quiet around here right now. Though we know it's not going to stay that way because it never does. Now let's go see what's going on in here. A little storeroom. And our first collectible, music doll. We have a power area, which we know we're going to use because otherwise, why would it be there? And another Cthulhu door, which we cannot get through just yet. The elevator. And there we go. We did it. Knocked out all the power. But we know how to turn it on because we saw the switch. And there we go. All back together here. And like the crazy person we are going to follow the blood down to the basement. No trouble at all with that. Nothing could go wrong, could it possibly? The dingy, dirty basement. And a safe door with a phonograph and a picture of Abraham Williams, his lazy brother he mentioned earlier.
What? Who's there? How long have you been there, Uncle?
Oh, don't stop, lass. Go on. I enjoy hearing you practice. You've nearly as fine a set of lungs as your mother.
How dare you? Get out! Get out of here now! You're just my father's oafish tool.
Tool, am I? What the fuck do you know about it? No, that will be you, lass. You'll soon see. Mark me when I say that the only instrument here is you.
I said get out! Go! Come on, leave me be!
Of course. As her hoity-toity fucking ladyship commands.
God, that man! But what did he mean?
The plot thickens as we meet Abraham Williams, the brother of Isaac, uncle to Elisabeth. Very nice family, one that you want to go out on picnics with and enjoy some lovely, relaxing time with, for sure. Uh-oh. We hear crying. Ooh. That is Abraham. And the poor soul. And it scared us. We've got red around us. We need to heal a little bit, it looks like. My dog's scratching at me. Then it just so happens that right in here we have a little Bloodwind's Nervous Tonic. We can drink that and turn green. A key that needs a heart block. Mark that on our map. No notes, no maps, another door. It does map us as we go along, which is a good thing. But of course we want the big map. Another piece of paper. Date description amount 11th of June, Mr. and Mrs. Wainscombe, elderly couple, no children, Exeter, Devon, closed, 2 out of 6 trinkets, 2 out of 3. 13th June, Reverend Alistair Gray, Charlatan, Cheltenham, unlikely to be missed, fire again, nothing salvageable. 3rd of August, Mr. Victor Williamson. I think these are all people that checked into the hotel and their belongings. Another musician asking too many questions, very evasive. Why? Wouldn't you like to know, Isaac? And we're not going to tell you because that is our secret, ours and Elisabeth's secret. And we make our way along here. Nothing too exciting, except more doors and one we can't open. Guess what this is? Yay! Another map. We're right here. So we're going to go out here, go through here, face the unknown. Let's go. Very atmospheric, dark and dingy. And a phone booth, so you know. Yes, there she is. Elisabeth. Elisabeth, are you there? Are you safe?
I'm here. There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
Elisabeth, there's another man here. Do you know him?
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas. If you should be caught too... They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
They attacked him. They dragged him away.
Dear God, that's horrific. I dread to think of you being snatched like that too. Our one hope of helping him, helping all of them, is finding the cylinders.
The ones who took that man, they can't see, it seems.
But why? What do you think is wrong with them? I knew noise attracted them, but what happened to their faces?
I've managed to find one of the cylinders.
Well done, my love. There's hope yet for us all. The others should be here in the hotel or in the grounds. Please, take the utmost care. And if I don't answer, it means I've had to hide, that they've come back.
As you wish, Elisabeth. We shall continue on. This basement is massive, but then so is the hotel. What have we in here? Bodies. And another collectible. It's amazing to me in this game how many bodies they have. How many people they must have killed. How evil they really were. We're going to very quietly, boom, thud. Well, not so quietly. Remove that out of our way. Another one. Oh my gosh, that scares me every time. Gonna hold our breath. Let's see. We're not here. Go find someone else to harass. Wow. He broke through the bricks. That's strong. And I always get lost in these things. Dead end. And that's the way out, but I heard a music box. So we're going to go back and get the music box. You hear it playing? No, we're not. There is an achievement for collecting all the music boxes, so if you can grab them all, it's well worth it. Dusty basement. And we're going to cough, so we're going to hold our breath. We have no idea what we're breathing in anyway. Certainly don't wonder. Am I still crouching? Yes, I am. And look what we have here among the burned ruins. Music sheet, Henry Hughes. I believe that is our second. Yes, music sheet. 1 cylinder, 2 music sheets. Lots of ghouls and monsters to get through. Here we go. A little tonic to ease our way. And a door. As these games usually go, it progressively gets more and more scary, tense. And more things to avoid, as a little phonograph here for us. Before we enter the dangerous wilds. They need to work on their backyard a little bit, don't they? Yeah, a little bit overgrown back here. Not very inviting for parties and picnics and whatnots, that family reunions. Ooh. There we go. Over here, a little music box. We need to get past this guy without attracting his attention. Yes, he's going to turn around and come back. And we're going to hold our breath because smoke makes us cough. Mysterious note. I hear whispers of the Williams family and their evil deeds they have committed. There's too much circumstance to suggest they are honest men. The leader of these criminals, Lebediah Williams, the head of the Williams family. They are more than humble fishermen with deep pockets. It is unusual and suspicious. I am sure they are the cause of the missing ships around Sker Island in recent years. The poor lost souls of each vessel collateral for lining their pockets. Hidden on their land, I am going to find the truth. The rumors must have some morsel of truth to them. The Williams family are smugglers, wreckers, and murderers. I will expose them, and the good people will know the truth. I'm not sure he got very far in his expose of the Williams family, but one never knows. We're going to wander over here for a moment because I happen to know there are a few hidden items around here. We hear a music box. Where would it be? The Williams style of barbecue. Open fires. And there goes the dog. Doggy, doggy. Oh yeah, the fire makes us cough. We're going to go back here into the brush for a little bit. Just because we can, and there we go. The big whale. One of the little secrets within the game. Took me a moment to find it. Well, more than a moment. Oh, those fires. So sensitive to the smoke. We're in a big cemetery. Certainly not in a hurry to find Elisabeth, are we? But we do need our healing potions. A door that we can't open. Oh, and more graves to get around. A very messy cemetery also. Not very well kept up. But we have a special grave right here, Prudence. Could it be? Yes, it could. Prudence Williams. We're being followed. Spooky, spooky man. Oh. See, I've played it before and I still get startled at some of the scenes. Though it has been a while since I've played it. But I love the build-up of tension. Ouch. Oh. Owie. Okay, let's go explore the underground. A note. Jebediah's cult letter. Dearest brothers and sisters, this High Council of the Quiet Ones invites you to revere in the power from the song of our source. Together we will attain true control. Be assured to bring your offering of flesh and bone, to sacrifice the weakness within, to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember your garments of the Quiet Ones to shield from the weak leeches of the sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple, Prudence, has volunteered for the position of priestess. This is a high honor for us all. Her position will be anointed at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah Williams. Ew. All right then. Oh, and a save door. Yay. with a phonograph.
That's all well and good you saying that, but I don't see why I shall need your assistance.
I like it less than you. I have other jobs need attending, but your father insisted. Make sure she practices. She must be ready. His very words.
Be ready for what?
This here contraption is spinning. So go on with you. Start your
He
singing.
said be ready for what?
Well, how should I fucking know my brother's mind? Fucking hell, lass. Are you bloody well gonna sing or what?
Fine then.
Yeah, she has improved a bit, hasn't she? Beautiful music. Okay, continuing on out of our nice little save room. A little place to duck in. And there it is. And there it goes. Way underground. Dust particles. He's got very sensitive lungs. Isaac's account of HMS Providence, 3rd of February, 1874. The storm of the century battered the island last night. The men, they say, to have spotted a vessel off the coast, and my father has ordered us to extinguish the flames of the beacon. Word from the men informs me that a ship ran aground on the stone coast, east of Sker Point. Myself in awe at the size of this vessel, engraved on a plaque on the port side of the ship, read its name, HMS Providence. 10th of February, 1874. My men, under order by my father, transferred the remains of the ship into the cavern beneath Sker Point. We salvaged what we could from the ship, anything of value, most importantly, the contents of the cargo hold. 11th of February, 1874. Something was discovered inside the wreck, buried in the cargo hold. Something I've never seen before. It's alive and in such a tragic state. My father thinks it's fortunate that it is weak, for it tries to sing. Unloading the cargo, some of the men have begun to act strange in the presence of this creature. Its singing seems to have an effect on them. Even in its weakened condition, I find this fascinating and need to take notes. Father is becoming concerned. The more I learn about this mindless creature, it seems that the song it sings lures its prey so it can devour and survive. My father is beginning to see the potential of this beast and what we can accomplish with its power, if we can somehow harness it. 15th of February, 1874. My father has begun to use this creature upon Sker Point, chained to the beacon to aid in luring vessels here. With this, we can increase our potential earnings from the wrecks. May have an idea of harnessing this power further. With the help of my beloved Prudence, I will take some time to present this to Father and get his blessing. Isaac Williams. Conniving, evil family. That's all I can say. We need to get her, but not right now. Okay, let's bring this forward out of our way, so that we can progress. There he is. Yes, turn around. Go the other way. Go the other way. There you go. Good boy. Okay, down in the mines. Now remember, these guys are sensitive to sound, and we want to get that switch over there. And we want to get this switch right here. So I'm going to get this switch first. Sneak around here. That music. Oh, there he is. He heard me. Get that part of the gate and we'll run. because we don't want him getting us. I better crouch and sneak. No. Go for that instead. We're gonna hide back here. There we go. Oops, he's after us. He got me. I told you. Even though I've played this before, I am going to be killed. Because that's what I do. So now we go back to the save point and try again. And this time we don't make that mistake. Yeah, we're just going to run through all this because, you know, there it goes. Bye-bye. Because I forgot to crouch. And be stealthy. So they heard me and they came after me. So this time we're going to crouch and be stealthy. He's somewhere down here. Yes, we've got to remember to be careful. We can't just walk around. Okay, there he goes that way. We're going to pull this again. And he's going to turn around. We can also hold our breath so that they can't hear us. And we're going to release that. And then we're going to come back over here, avoiding this guy. And because we want to get over there and get that one, we're going to do this correctly this time. And that's going to move that little train car over to here. The noise attracting their attention. So I can sneak over here. Hold my breath because I happen to know I cough right there. And we go back to stealth mode because, you know, they're over there investigating things. And we are going to head for the gate. This time doing it the way I should have done it the first time. And I'm always afraid they're going to chase me through here. They never do, but I'm always afraid they're going to. Jebediah's ritual notes. Let's see. The blessing doused the follower to cleanse impurities. The prayer exposed them to its thrall. The exorcism shielded their senses from the song. The rebirth arise new devotee to the silence. Okay. More healing tonic. Don't think we got a ton of damage. We didn't. Thank heavens. Oh, that's because we started over. That's right. Now this cool door. And enter into all new horrors that await. I just happened to know she was hiding there. Follow the path, follow the singing. Follow the noise. It's the ritual. Not nice people we're dealing with, not at all.
Please, I beg of you. No. I'll give you anything. You can have it all.
I won't be this morning. Okay, we have a new objective. Our new objective? Why can't I find where the objectives are? I don't remember, but okay. We'll continue on. That is our new objective, to continue on. The doggy! But we can't follow him yet. And we're outside in the garden. I suppose is what you would call this. Open the door, open the door. This is just plain disgusting. Flies, ew. Get the phonograph and get out of here.
I need to tell someone. Get all of this out. Get this down somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel, but it is more than that too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared, I assume without paying. My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother, you have never heard such language. I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
And the nice little family. What secrets hide behind closed doors? Okay, out to meet our demise in further interesting ways. Should probably crouch. Yep, there's the bad guy right there. You think he's coming around? Yes, there he is. In the gloom. And I'm guessing he's going to come our way, because that's what they do. So we're going to just come up here. The nice thing is they follow certain paths, but you still need to be careful. They will hear you. And he broke a vial there. That attracted his attention. Nothing here. We'll just hold our breath and sneak on through here. He doesn't know we're here. Right? Grab that. Yeah, he's that way. You also get achievement for holding your breath so many times. I don't remember how many times it is. But you can just keep holding your breath. Okay, I know there's a guy wandering the stairs. I'm not sure. There he is. We're going to sneak up behind him. This is where the tension starts to rise because they're all over the place and they're mean and they will get you. And there's a guy wandering around in here. We'll keep an eye on him. He can go that way. We can go this way. I know, I hear the music box too, but we're not going to get it right now because we can't get it right now. We're going to head on out here. And grab the map. Phew, so this is where we are. We need to get up there to get the cylinder. We need to answer the phone, and we need to get through here. So, let's answer the phone first. Elisabeth, are you still there?
Thomas! Yes, I'm fine. But I feared the worst had happened. You were gone so long. I dreaded that you'd been taken too.
They tortured that man, Elisabeth, an obscene ritual.
My God. Dear Lord, have mercy. What are they trying to do? That poor wretched soul. You must be on your guard, Thomas. You can't let them catch you.
I keep seeing a dog.
Oh. That must be Calliope, my late mother's dog. I'd so hoped she was safe. I had good reason to suspect that my uncle had disposed of her.
Well, not yet.
It is so good to hear your voice again.
And good to hear yours too, my darling. Okay, let's go out this way. Oh! Calliope, come back! A doll. Music box. And we are going to go up to Scare Point. Uh-oh. Trouble ahead. Look at all these traps. I have always wondered, but not been brave enough yet, to find out what happens if you don't save the dog. But who could bypass poor little guy? Oh, it's okay. Just trying to help. Aw, good boy. There you go. Good boy. You're welcome. Here it is. The cylinder's hiding in there. We've got to get through the gate. We have compass points to this side. The east. It turns to the west. Look out there. And now it goes to the east. I love the graphics in this game. I can't say that enough. The attention to detail, beautiful. Now we go north. And the gate opens. Let's run in there before anything else happens. These chairs. Grab our cylinder hero. We can be the hero. We can be heroes. Okay, now we got to get back into the building. You hear that heavy breathing? We just can't run. This guy's so out of shape. Sitting behind a desk for way too long. Okay, we've got this guy. And we're going to sneak along behind him. Not too quickly. He goes way too slow. Did he hear us? There you go. We'll hold our breath. He found us, I believe. Yep, he did. Oh, I can't believe he found us. We're going to rush down here and enter in. Go this way. I'm not doing very good with my stealth, am I? Grab some healing potion. I'm going to heal real quick. Q heals. And we're going to continue on. Because that is what we do. There's a save room in there. But I'm not going to do it just yet because I believe I can manage this area. That's that purple powder that harms us. Isaac's plans. There has to be an answer, a means to use the song as I will it. Was my drunkard zealot of a father right? Is worshipping the thing the only means of controlling its power? I shall make it sing for me. It only lives because I allow it, because my brother and I provide for it. Yes. User, user, user. Here we go. This is the modulator, phonic modulator in all its glory. Okay, we use one to equip it. Here they come, but we don't care because we are going to knock them out and run on by. Pick up a refill and enter our safe space. Come in. There we go. And we're going to pause right here with the crying. Thanks for watching. Part 2 will be coming up, but the day is beginning for me, so I will see you all in the next engagement of Maid of Sker.